Hello friends! Happy New Year! I hope you're having the best start to this new year. I want to catch up with you where I left off in my last video. I've just been here in my new space adjusting to all the changes that the past year brought to my life. Just taking one day at a time. Leaving Oregon unexpectedly and moving back to California at the start of last year was really hard. But I have been settling into this new season of my life. I come back again and again to the practices that keep me grounded and bring me home to my center. This looks different day to day, of course, but most often involves deep breaths, gentle movement, and looking to nature to soak in my surroundings and appreciate the present moment. Honestly, many days I neglect to nurture myself in this way, but it is something I can always come back to. And it feels so good to do so. To get here, settling into a new life with the comfort of familiar routines, I first had to go back. Back to Oregon to say goodbye to my life there. Back to Zach after spending 6 weeks apart. I caught Portland at the beginning of spring last year, and it was so beautiful. We took a day or two to enjoy being reunited and visit some of our favorite spots around town. With the brief time we had, I really tried to soak in the abundance of nature there as much as possible. Something so hard to say goodbye to. I miss the crisp air and moody skies, the lush forests and beautiful rivers and lakes so much. What a gift it was to live there for 9 years. We only had exactly 2 weeks to pack up our entire lives, so I did not film any of it at all. It happened so fast and took everything I had to give, both emotionally and physically. I honestly don't know how we got it all done. But I'm really proud of us for staying focused and pushing through, and I'm so grateful to the friends that lent a helping hand when we needed it the most. We packed up and left behind this apartment where we lived for 8 years. We got married while living here. We had our cat Kimmy in this home. Said goodbye to her in this home. I fell in love with living in Oregon in this home. Just so many memories in this place that I will cherish forever. Moving states meant leaving behind a home, but also jobs and friends, and uprooting to a whole new lifestyle and environment. Absolutely everything changes. This is both heartbreaking and invigorating. And all of this on short notice when I thought my life was going in a completely different direction. Made last year a year of the most intense growth that I have ever experienced. Life made this decision for me, and I have to accept it. So, here we are now, fully in this moment. Hello, friends! Wow, it feels like it's been so long since I've made a video. It has been so long. I do have a little update video that will explain some of these changes that have been happening in my life, and I'm hoping to get that up before you see this video. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll put it up here somewhere and I'll link it in the description just for a quick update at this point. We are here in our new apartment. We spent the morning grocery shopping, which was wonderful because thankfully our kitchen is unpacked and it's so nice to be able to make healthy homemade meals again. Let me know if you can relate to moving. The whole process of not having a kitchen for a very long time it's honestly really hard on my health when I can't eat well. So slowly getting back to making homemade meals and finding time for the self-care practices like yoga that keep me feeling grounded has been so nice because I've been majorly uprooted and we're just slowly settling into this new space. We've been here for about a month and a week at this point of filming this video, and we're still surrounded by many boxes. So going to make the most of the free time that we have today and finally get to work on unpacking this living room. We've basically been existing on this couch other than having our bed and our kitchen and bathroom unpacked, but it's time to start really settling in and making this place feel like a home. For me, I need my home space to really feel like my own personal little comfort zone, and it's been far from that because so much has been going on. We just haven't had time to unpack these boxes, let alone decorate and really make this space our own. But I'm so excited to get started on that. We had to downsize quite a bit. This apartment is, I would say, 1/3 the size of our last apartment, so we had to get rid of a lot of stuff, and now we have to figure out how to make everything fit and work in this space. But I feel like it just feels really good here in this apartment, and I feel like we can make it really cozy and really nice. So without further ado, let's get to work on that because the time gets away from me and it takes so long to get these things accomplished. And I really have high hopes for today that we will at least get like maybe this corner of the living room done. Oh, that would be so nice. So I'll bring you along. Yeah, there's so much to catch up on, so please check out my last video for things to kind of make a little more sense. If you've stuck around for these months that I've been away from posting, thank you. And I'm so glad you're here. Okay, let's unpack these boxes. I refuse to throw all these packing supplies just in the trash. Like, there's so much plastic that we had to use to cushion things and so much paper. I just can't throw it away or even recycle it. It don't feel right. So I'm planning to organize everything, all the boxes, paper, and plastic, and put it as free moving supplies, and hopefully someone will take them so that I can feel better about all this waste. And actually, we got all these moving supplies from Zach's mom when she moved last year, so that would make them thrice recycled, which would be really cool. Feels like we're making progress. And look at this beautiful plant that my new neighbors gifted me a plant. I've never had a monstera before, so I'm really excited. Hopefully she's happy here in this spot. They'll be right by the door, so she should get good indirect sunlight. If you have any tips on caring for a monstera, let me know, because I've never had one and I don't know what I'm doing. But I want to fill this place up with plants. That's all. Well, it's now 9:30 p.m. and we made so much progress. That took about 2.5 hours. But we cleared out this corner and it's Zach's little music area. And I've really missed having this lamp and table next to the couch. It feels so much bigger and more spacious in here. And we still have a long way to go. There's a lot to unpack. These are the boxes of moving supplies that we are collecting to give away. And we've got this is gonna become my bookshelf. I'm so excited for that. I really love this built-in cabinetry, and we have books to unpack for this bookcase, but it's just so much more cozy now. It's starting to feel like a home.